got Luffy and Vision, king of the rappers.
What's
the
going on,
mission.
gang? It's Marauder Music with 3-piece TCG, big beard TCG, and 2D in the same D. Things just keep coming back, Jack. I don't know what to say. So yeah, I'm wearing my headphones because it's been a long day. I'm making another video, and I didn't feel like combing my hair, so I'm wearing these to pretend I need them for anything, but they're actually just holding back my hair. So just go with it. Yes, more leaks. Too many leaks. So we're gonna go. That was stupid. That was unnecessary. Anyways, we're going to get into everything, guys. Smash that like button, finger pop that subscribe, turn on the bell. Let me know down in the comments, what are you most excited about? Okay, let's get into this thing, all right? So in case you missed the last episode of Dragon Ball Z, Eustace Kid Leader is out, right? Supernova Kid Pirates. End of your turn. Now, I'm excited about this one before I get into it. I'm excited about this one, but I'm mainly excited about this one. I think Law's going to get another ban, baby. Woo! He's about to get canceled. Uno mas. Anyways, but yeah, let's go back to Kid. Kid, end of your turn. You may turn the top cards of your life face up, then set up to one of your 3 to 8 cost characters with the Supernova type active. That character gains blocker until the end of your opponent's next turn. And the only correlation we have right now, since it's talking about Supernova cards, right? And it's a mono yellow. I mean, we're just piss green yellow. Piss green yellow. You heard it here first. Is Supernova Luffy, okay? We've been playing with this card since starter deck 13. And, you know, yeah, I noticed it probably once. Never thought about it again. Yo, you can minus down. You can use his ability, right? Make him an 8K body, swing. And then at the end of your turn, you turn a life face up. And guess what? He's an 8K blocker. And to have an 8K blocker that early in your game on turn 3, that's going to be pretty nuts. Okay, so, and if obviously there's got to be more support, right? Supernova, Kid Pirates, there's got to be more support. All right, so now we get into the green and yellow Kill a Fella. Okay, so once again, it's Law. And Dawn 1, activate main once per turn. If the total cost, now get this, if the total cost of your characters is 5 or more, not 5 or less, not 5 or more. Okay, so this is from mid game. This is from turn 3 on, essentially. You know what I'm saying? You can return one of your characters to the hand, reveal the top life card, and if it is a Supernova's type character, with a cost of 5 or less, you may play it. Bro, Supernovas, green and yellow, you know, we're playing this. We're playing this. We are playing this. We are playing, you know what I mean? Any one of these that are 5, yo. Like everybody, 5 or less. And you also get to use the shenanigans of, you know, revealing your top life and getting to see that. Obviously, like Makino will come into play because you can, you know, take a life and you can arrange your life and then you'll know everything that you need to do for the rest of the game. Now, you are revealing your life and you are taking life. And you're returning a character to hand. So there is some things to think about here. Obviously, it's going to take a lot of management, but I think this is going to be a lot of fun to play with. And you know, it's Heart Pirates, Supernovas, and Dressrosa. That's a lot of keywords to deal with. So yeah, we're gonna be looking at having a good old time. Of course, this is just Supernovas. So do with that what you will. Now to the brand new stuff, new to me. Okay. Remember how I said Punk Hazard's gonna have to have some. I'm sorry, they take some forever. Remember I told you. Remember I told a homeboy was gonna have to have some support. Well, here comes some support. Here he comes, ready. Everybody's body swapped in this one. For those of you who don't know, spoiler, random. But yeah, Tony Chopper. He's the 4 for 4, 2K counter, so that's cool. Respectable stats. Also a blocker. Also opponent's turn. This character gets plus 2K. Off the rip, and it is a rare, it looks like. Off the rip, I'm happy about this. I feel like this is a very valuable card because, one, it's a 2K counter. And 2K counters typically don't serve any function outside of a 2K counter, but it's also a blocker. And its opponent's turn, it gives you actually vanilla stats. This is actually probably, when you think about it, value wise, it's one of the most valuable cards in the game because it gives you, on the opponent's turn at least, it gives you vanilla stat line of 4 to 6. And instead of being vanilla stat line with a 1K counter, it's vanilla stat line with a 2K counter, and it has an ability being blocker. So this is probably, I mean, I know I sound like I'm just like fucking slobbing, but yo, like, what other card has this stat line, that counter, also has abilities? Like, that's pretty nuts. That's pretty nuts. Obviously, it's Punk Hazard and Straw Hat Crew, so we are looking at some things. Okay, let's just refer back to what the what this little scientist has to do for us. Dawn 2, when attacking, you may return one of your Punk Hazard type characters with a cost of 2 or more to the owner's hand. KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4,000 or less. So you could play that. You could play that little chop out. I don't know. He's a good blocker for right now. I wouldn't know that I would bring him back for any reason outside of you really. I don't know. That's beyond me. Okay, so more Odyssey support, 7 Warlords support. Okay. Dracula Mihawk, 5 for 6, 1K counter. On play, if you have 2 or more rested characters, set up to one of your cost 5 or lower rested Odyssey type characters is active. I mean, all that sounds fine and dandy. I could be looking at the card that's going to change the Odyssey deck and make it like, you know, fucking a contender for the rest of the meta. And I wouldn't fucking know because, dog, I do not play Odyssey. I don't know anybody that plays Odyssey. I don't know anybody that's excited about Odyssey. Yeah. So, and even if this was the card, that means Odyssey ain't gonna be shit until fucking OP-10. So do with that what you will. But hey, man, if you're an Odyssey main, you got Mihawk on your team now. Okay, so this is what I am excited about. All right, because we're seeing some more support for this Dressrosa. All right, we got Dish of the Cabin variety. All right, 4 for 6, no counter, no drinks, can't do it. When attacking once per turn, draw 2 cards and trash 1 card from your hand. Okay. You pair him up with the fact that Usopp gives everybody +1. And I think you can also play him off of Homegirl. Yeah. This is the card you can play off of Homegirl. Play one of them as active. If the other has a cost of 4 or lower, play it rested. You could play this card rested. It's got big six, on it. So that's cool. And it can serve as a blocker because if they don't get rid of it, draw 2 cards, trash 1. So it's a super cycle for you. And that's going to be nuts. And it doesn't require anything outside of attacking once per turn. So yeah, that's going to grab a lot of aggro when they should probably be focused on dealing with, 7 for 9. And this one is still a 4K body. But you know what I'm saying? When they've got a lot of other stuff going on and a lot of other stuff to kind of draw their focus, this is getting all the aggro because if they don't address this is a 6 address Rosa. This is a 6K swing that's also drawing you 2 cards, allowing you to filter your hand. In this deck, you actually do want cards in your trash, right? I mean, any card, anything with black and Rebecca, you want to pull stuff out there. So this is going to be a very this is more pivotal support that I know we've been looking to see for young Usopp. Okay, so now let's go over here. Sanji. Right. Okay, so I saw this card and I said, yo, Nami finally got her a real ass SR. A real SR that's like, I mean, no, the yellow SR goes hard, but it's actually Sanji. Anyhow, let's get into it. So a 3 for 3, okay, 1K counter. What are you so excited about 3 for 3? Okay. I'll tell you why, because if you go past the Alumiant alopecia, if you go down here, you see that during your opponent's turn, this character is plus 3,000 power. And then on KO, draw a card. Drawing cards in any I was gonna say fighting game. Drawing cards in any card game is what a card game is about. It's about drawing cards. That's what we do. That's what we want to do more of. Yeah, so this is gonna be dope. Nothing for attacking though. Nothing for attacking. This character, on our turn. Got it mixed up with the other one, guys. Sorry. Anyways, so on our turn, we can swing. On their turn, it's going to get busted. So what we can think about doing is, playing it out there, swinging for 6, and then maybe this is the card that we return back to our hand. You know what I'm saying? And then we get to just reset it. There's got to be better plays out there for it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you got to remember, this is red and blue, and homegirl right here is blue. So, I mean, you can Rebecca Moria a lot of cards, dog. A lot of cards. Of course, if this is put sideways, then it's going to be gone. But anyways, the application of this is yet to be determined. I'll just put it like that. But it's pretty cool. No rush. If it was 6 and a rush, then we know we're going to hoop with it. But that's why it's got a counter. I don't know. KO it. I'll draw a card. I don't give a fuck. Okay, so now we got themselves. Caesar Clown. Kaiser Clown. On play. 7 for 7. So I have grown to love a good 7K base body swing, okay? Because it's perfect in the majority of the cast. On play, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Reveal up to 1 card with Smiley and put it into your hand. Place the rest at the bottom in any order. Then play up to 1 card with Smiley from your hand. And that's just an uncommon? That's insane. So it's your searcher. That is your searcher that actually has real application, and it stays, the stat line stays relevant throughout the entirety of the game, because 7K swing, everybody's got to respect it. Even if you drop a fucking a 9, even if you drop a Gecko Moria, this thing goes up 4 Dawn and it's swinging at you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's pretty nuts. Okay. And then also the fact that you're able to reveal up to 1 card, put it in your hand, cool, place the rest at the bottom, and then play 1. It doesn't even have a limit on the amount of on the cost. So that's gonna be nuts. This card's gonna be the glue for the whatchamacallit, that's for sure. Okay. So we're starting to get it. And this might be it. Okay, so 5 for 6. Smiley. We still need to see a lot more Smiley cards before I can get my nipples hard for this. But anyhow, on play, if your leader has Punk Hazard type, up to 1 opponent's character gets minus 3,000 for the turn. So we play this, we grab this, we play this for free, we minus somebody 3, and then we and get them the fuck out of here. That's right. We can get rid of one of their 7Ks for free, for 7. We could drop a 7, get rid of a 7K body of theirs. And then also check this out. We put this card back in our hands, so then we could play it again and just kind of loop that. But I mean, that's expensive. That is expensive. So something to think about. Okay, so now we got a SR. SR, mateys. Okay, so remember how I said we're going to have to see some more Punk Hazard green. We're going to have to see some more Navy green. Here she comes, baby. Is this the alt art? It's not even the alt art. It's not even their final form. Okay, so it is Smoker. 5 for 7. Slush. Punk Hazard Navy. Banish. Okay. Activate main. Set active up to 1 of your Dawn. Then you can't set Dawn cards active by using character's effect during this turn. Okay. What does the leader say? What was the leader about again? Your opponent's characters with the Navy Punk Hazard trait get plus 1K power. Once per turn, if you have a character with 7,000 power or more, set 2 Dawn as active. Holy Toledo. Okay, so how we rock with this is first we play that card out. Where's it at? We play it out. It's an activate main, not an on play. So we play this card out for 5. Bet. Then we have a 7K body, right? So we set 2 Dawn as active. Then we use their ability. And then we can't set Dawn. We set up to 1. Son of a gun, dog. We get this character with Banish, 7K body, costs us 2 Dawn. You got to do it right. And I can't wait to play against all the fucking sleaze bags. It's not at my locals. It's not at my locals. It's when I go to other places or we have a stranger come in or something like that. They're always they're very like, oh, I'm just learning. I just this, I just that. But they're really on you about everything you do, which is kind of weird. Like, yeah, dog, it's a hard shuffle. I'm not fixing my deck. Would feel more comfortable if you would do the same thing. And then, you know, they got so many questions on everything and they're real scrutinizing you, but then they do weird shit like, oh, I did this first. Oh, well, what I meant to do is my leader. Nah, Jack, get the fuck out of here. Guess what? You just learning and you just learned. Yes. So this is going to be crazy. The fact that you get a 2-cost body or 2-cost character that has a 7K body and banish. Yowzers. So we're going to be playing these early and often. Now the catch is, of course, you do have to be able to have 5 Dawn. It's just you get a little rebate. You get a little rebate. I'm very excited about this card. I'm very aroused. Okay, so now let's go into the red. And this was home them was red and green. So yeah. All right, so we're coming to the end of it. We got Virgo, Sir fucking Fork-a-Face. 1 cost, 1 for 2. Punk Hazard, Don Quixote, Pirates. Activate main. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Reveal up to 1 card with Punk Hazard that is not Virgo and put it into your hand. Place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. So this is going to be the searcher for Shido. And that's cool. It's one of the good old fashioned. Wait, activate main. There's no cost. There's no cost. You just do it once per turn. You don't have to turn them sideways. I can see my face flaky without moisture. So you just search forever until they can pop them. That's insane. The harassment. That's got to be a rare card or something. Y'all can't just, it didn't even say I don't see where it says that's nuts. That's crazy sauce. Okay, that's a first of its kind. If I'm not mistaken, that's the first of its kind, Jack. To look at 5 cards, not have to pay an extra cost, not have to go sideways and become, yeah. Wow, okay, that's going to be an amazing card that's going to be the best searcher for anybody, frankly. Okay, we got Tashigi. Yeah, is that a SR? It looks like it's a SR. Yeah, SR. Okay, cool. 3 for 4 and 2K counter. All right. Punk Hazard and Navy. It's a green one. Okay, when your green character other than Tashigi would be removed due to opponent's effect, you can rest this character instead. When your green character other than Tashigi would be removed to opponent's effect. So removed can be, if I'm not mistaken, removed means KO. Removed means bottom deck. Removed means trashed. Removed means just as long as it's an effect. KO doesn't mean like KO from swinging. Or does it? Because if that means removed, if that's also removed, then that's nuts. Because you keep this character sexually active for as long as you can. And should anything else go away, you can get rid of this as well. Or instead, kind of like the Don Quixote blocker that everybody loves. That's going to be very interesting. It's also a 2K counter, so you're going to have 4 of those no matter what. That's going to be the Green Navy 2K counter. That's going to be the choice. Very interested to see how that card comes into play. And I think after this one, this is the last one, okay? We got Sheer You. Sheer me? Sheer you. Blackbeard Pirates. and fucking M Bison, bro. M fucking Bison, major dictator, big Vega energy, dog. Okay, so Blackbeard Pirates, 4 for 5, 1K counter. So what do we got? During your opponent's turn, okay, this character gains plus 2K power. Activate main if this is the turn this card was played, and if your leader has Blackbeard Pirate type, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with an original cost of 3 or less. Okay, so this card is going to be hard to bust because just straight up a 7K card on my turn. And once when it's played, it can pop your Zoro, which the Zoro Joro that we play in purple to ramp, because frankly, if they're going to black hole us every time, what I do as a purple Luffy player is I make sure I have a Zoro Joro opening hand. That way I can play it. Then they have to get rid of it. Sometimes they can still get rid of it. But if they don't get rid of it, then I do get to ramp just that one time. And buddy, it makes all the world of a difference. But with this card, it's just yet another card that has no cost other than playing it. And if there's a Zoro Joro there, if they see this card on curve and you had to go first, your ramped opportunity is gone. So fuck that card, dog. Anyhow, who wants to get el inventario de Toyota más grande de Austin? Yeah, so that's the leaks as of today. That's the leaks as of today. I haven't seen nothing else quite yet. As you see, I'm trying to print some proxies, dog. Big shout out to this guy right here. He's still talking. Trying to get these Gundams. Trying to get these Gundams, dog. If I can find a Gundam that's my size, you know what I'm saying? But trying to get the Magnums. Yes, sir. Them raw Magnums. Yeah, I'm looking to play out some of that. So yeah, these are the leaks as of right now. I'm really looking forward to there being some more. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It'll probably be some time before we get enough content to warrant a patch update for us to play. Even though, man, I'll get some unlimited matches in right now with absolutely nothing. That's just how I like to get down. I don't give a shit. I'll be so starved for cards. But the dims are the breaks, guys, and I am excited to know what you're most excited about. I can tell you for myself, fuck that card. That card's going to be an awesome 2K. It's just a 2K that can also do something. This is probably like the goated searcher for anybody. We'll see how great the Punk Hazard red engine can be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because it's only searches Punk Hazard too. No Don Quixote. So we'll see what's up with that. But that's like a goated searcher. Like activate main. So it looks, the first turn it looks for 5, and then every turn after that looks for 5 until it gets popped. I mean, even if it looks twice, that's already twice the value of any other fucking card. And it grabs aggro, because if you don't address this card, it continues. This is probably, yeah, this is the goated searcher, dude. And if I'm wrong, fuck it, I'm wrong. But goated searcher. Really think this card is very interesting, and not just because of everything that's going on the inside of this card, not just because of the identity of this card, but yeah, a 5 for 7. I was saying earlier I like a good 7K swing, but this one has banish, and you can set the Dawn as active. Fucking nuts, dude. Fucking nuts. This and this. Okay, cool. I think this card's going to be crazy. Smiley. This doesn't have Smiley. Yeah, it doesn't have Smiley. So we're looking for like a Smiley and a Punk Hazard kind of deal. So yeah, I don't know what the Smiley's going to do. We got to see way more still. But yeah, Punk Hazard, that, you know, it is. Very excited about this card. I think this card is going to be great. I think this is going to be a great card. This is going to be possibly a 4 of, and the in the Usopp and the Usopp build, because I mean, yo, this coming out. If you're gonna tell me in one turn with Rebecca Maria, okay, you're gonna play this card, and then you're gonna play this card, and then you're gonna play this card. 7, 7, 4. That's 14, 18 Dawn worth of cards, and that's 6, 9, and 4. That is a lot. That's 13. That's 19k worth of attack on the board. Now, granted, one of them requires something, but also don't forget, this isn't a vanilla that they're playing out. You're going to return a cost 5 or lower to its hand. So, yeah, that's going to be crazy. The support they're getting is nuts. Mihawk, I'm just Odyssey, I don't know. It could be getting a lot of support. I don't know. This card seems great. It's probably like the highest value 2K counter. And then of course of the leaders so far, I really like this one, and I'm fucking with Navy after this as well. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me, gang. Finger pop that subscribe, smash that like button, turn on the bell. And again, what are you guys most excited for? I appreciate y'all hanging out. And if y'all got any ideas, any videos you want to see, any decks in particular, I am moving towards. I'm telling you right now, I was going to give y'all this today, but I had a bunch of things going on personally, like appointments and places I got to be and shit. I wasn't able to do it, but I want to give another 8.5 tier list video after playing as much. So, you know, everybody, and this time I want to do it with my my big beard pirates. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna all pick one, and if anybody can make it, dope. If nobody can make it, dope. But that's the next one I want to get to, you guys. So in the meantime, if you have any more leaders you want me to see run any kind of particular list, do share them in the comments and let me know. I've had some requests for Red Sanji from the PRB one, and como se dice, Foxy Pirates. So, you know, we're getting out there. We're getting deep into outer space, in the fringe. I'm over here. I've been hanging out with the copeheads too long. You know what I'm saying? So anyhow, y'all guys let me know what's up. It's been Murado Music with 3-Piece TCG. Big Beard TCG. Thank you guys so much for the support. Love y'all. See you next time.
Flows like a faucet, swag dripping like a faucet. Dooney fixing, got Luffy ambition. King of the rappers, the mission. I see they got the lights, camera, but no action. They actually fiction.